Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. I have some very exciting news. Now, you'll see I kind of set the screen up towards the last video and how that ended, but I've hit a new milestone in my stack, and this seems pretty simple, and it might seem easy to most people, but I have filled my first tube. It's a very small milestone to where I would like to be. I was discussing this with one of my friends earlier this week while I was waiting for this shipment to come in. And again, I was very, very excited to just know that I was going to have an entire tube filled with silver. A whole 20 troy ounces in one capsule, completely full. So you'll see I have laid out here 3 different coins. This is where I've started: the British Britannia, the Silver Buffaloes, and then the Sunshine Mint Silver Eagles. At first, I just picked up a couple of these because I thought they were really cool, but they were higher premium than all of the other silver sitting here at the table. I got the British Britannias for a lot cheaper than I got the Sunshine Mint Eagles, and then the Silver Buffaloes were obviously cheaper of all 3 of these. So without further ado, I kind of got excited already. This was somewhat of a birthday gift for me. The package came in last week, but I've been waiting to open it. I already did open it. I came back from a little bit of a trip for my birthday. The package was still sitting on the counter and I couldn't resist. So everything here is already opened, and there's another surprise in here that I was kind of excited for. And I am leaning towards, what do I want to continue doing with my stack? Where do I want to build it from here now that I finished 1 tube of Buffaloes? Now, when placing this order, I pushed myself into doing something else to continue with the Silver Buffaloes. So I'll kind of demonstrate what I mean by that, but here is one of the new Silver Buffaloes getting added to the collection. Here's another 2. Again, Silver Buffaloes being added to the collection. A lot of this package is the Silver Buffaloes, but there's one other thing that I want to share in this, which I'm kind of waiting to keep it for last. So if you are a coin collector, you know that the Royal Mint is changing who the face is on their coins. So the British Britannias in 2023, they did half of them were of the Queen and the other half were the King. And then 2024, the King has remained on the coin and will until his duration of holding on to the crown. Canada, however, has kept the Queen on all of their 2023 collection, but come 2024, they're also converting it over to the King. And I believe it is the same with Australia, if I remember correctly as well. The Queen is on the Australian Kangaroo, and that this year is also changing. Now, I have some bloodline to the royal family, very distant off in my heritage, and the Queen has been on the coin as long as I've been alive. So just to put it in perspective, and probably most of the people watching this perspective, that the Queen has remained on these coins for a very, very long time. And I thought I would like one of the coins with the Queen on it. Now, this isn't something that I would have gone way above and beyond and paid a bunch of money for later on down the road, but I still had an opportunity to get one with her face on it. So what I ended up doing was I ended up going with the Canadian maple leaf and got Queen Elizabeth on the coin for 2023. And I got this in the order as well, but I got it in a capsule because, again, I kind of want to just keep this one on its own. My plan is to start stacking a bunch of these as well, but starting off in a tube. Because I'm stacking a lot of this, the British Britannias, for example, are all BU, but pretty much everything else on this table has not needed to be BU for my circumstances, but I really just wanted a BU. Maple, I think going forward, I might start buying uglier maples as I start growing in the stack, simply because I'm just trying to stack the silver. I don't honestly care exactly whether it's the most beautiful thing. It does matter if you're going to sell it to a coin shop, but I'm looking to hold this for a very long time, where the premium buyback shouldn't really matter overall. And again, this isn't, I might not sell any of this, and most of this may go to my children afterwards. So it's a very long time before that happens, but that's kind of my intended goal, to keep this as a savings account where I can just pull money into and set it aside. So I love the way the maple leaf is, and I love that I got the queen on it. Again, I got this one just in its own capsule, just so I can keep it on its own, but I likely will start a tube of those in the future. But that is not what I did that was so special. So I only needed 6 more buffaloes to fill my tube. Well, 6 wasn't good enough. Now, 6 would have been perfect if I just wanted to fill the tube and be done with it. But instead, I got 7. Now, I didn't get a new tube yet. For that one extra to go into, I'm probably just going to keep it in one of these sleeves for a little bit of time. But I did want to kind of focus myself in on just having the ones that would fit in a tube wouldn't be good enough, and to keep striving forward to keep filling more tubes. Now, obviously, I think I'm going to be stacking a lot of buffaloes. At least that's my intentions right now, because they are the cheapest as far as premium goes, and it's still silver. At the end of the day, silver is silver. I'm not stacking it for the sovereign coin, but I'm stacking it to build up my silver. I'm also sorry for that, guys. I've been late on making this video as well because I had been very sick and lost my voice. So, swinging back into the things, I'm just trying to get back into it, kind of give you guys some updates on what's been going on. But I do want to say that I very much appreciate all of you who have been watching the channel. If you have been watching, please like and subscribe the channel. It helps me, and it helps the algorithm actually get my videos out there. When I first started doing this, the first unboxing video had quite a few views, and then the second one kind of tanked, and it was because of a lot of the likes. There weren't a ton of likes or comments as soon as the video took off. I do want to thank everyone who's been supporting the videos onward, because there's been a lot of people watching them who have been liking and commenting over time, but they're just not as much who watched it instantly. But just for a proof of concept, this is the first time they're actually all going to be put in the tube together, and trust me, I have been looking forward to just doing this video so I could get them all inside of a tube and just kind of be cheerful that I feel like I hit a small milestone with my stacking ability. Now, everything here on this table as far as buffalo rounds should stack right into this one tube, and there should be that one remaining one in the center there. And actually, I could probably fit that one in snug if I really desired. That's 21 of them in that one container, and it will close. leaves a little less space. Might even be able to fit 22 in here. Let's see, let's just put this on top for a second. So really, I can fit 22 buffalo rounds into this. So I guess me getting that one extra one that I thought would compel me to continue might not be the case, but that's okay, because again, I don't plan on stopping. This is only the beginning, but this is now one full tube of 20 silver buffaloes. It brings me a lot of joy to be able to sit here with one full tube. Now again, last video, I did build up some of the British Britannias. I am going to keep doing that in the future. I've kind of stalled because I was like, you know what? The fastest way to fill the tube is to get the buffaloes. Let me get in a whole order of buffaloes. It ended up being like $220 for the rest of the buffaloes that I needed, and the BU Maple Leaf that I ended up purchasing, the 2023 Maple Leaf. So it kind of fit into the budget. It was a little over the $200 shipping, or $199 shipping for SD Bullion, which made me very, very happy. And again, it was just shy because I bought all of this at somewhere near $22.80 over spot, a little bit higher than that. It was like 22, sorry, maybe it was 28. I'll have to look and I'll update you guys on the actual spot price at which it was bought at. But I do know that it was during one of the nice drops lately. And that was kind of one of the reasons why I was like, you know what? Premiums are lower. The spot price is lower. I'm jumping on some more of the buffaloes because I could get them a little bit cheaper than I have been getting them. Of course, guys, best thing to do is buy when the prices drop. If you're trying to dollar cost average, the best thing to do is buy during the dips. But I've been trying to continuously buy. I'm not necessarily buying dips. I'm not really buying the increases or when it starts to get bullish. I'm just buying in general. I'm trying to come up with a schedule every 2 weeks. I'm trying to buy more silver and more silver. Now again, I'm going to start doing some more videos on explaining some things about this. I do have another video coming up of my mistakes. I'm seeing a lot of times where I've made some critical mistakes already just at the beginning of stacking. And if you're interested in that, please let me know, because I'll kind of try to rush to get that video out because I've just been struggling with time, struggling with my voice. I'm sure some of you here right now, my voice is kind of struggling to keep up with the video. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for joining me on just a little bit of a gloating video of myself, giving myself a big pat on the back today, just for keeping up with it and still trying to be as knowledgeable as I can be. I just, again, want to thank all of you guys watching these videos. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, and thank you for your comments. And guys, I hope you enjoyed another one. Thank you.